Hey guys, this is Ms.A, and in this quick video, we're going to look at how we can revise sentences in our writing where we have attempted to weave together an indirect and direct quote. Basically, when you're using this type of writing strategy, you want your indirect and direct quote to flow very smoothly into each other. So we have on the screen an example from an essay from our Unit 3 on World Wonders. And this is for the world wonder, the Statue of Liberty. The water around Lady Liberty is damaging it by causing corrosion. Quote, water also corroded much of the statue's original iron skeleton. All right, well, the first thing I notice is the simple editing, the fact that the student is using the it, which does not make sense. So the first thing I would do is I would cross it out. All right, next thing I notice is that this does not really flow very smoothly together. It's almost like just an indirect quote and then a direct quote kind of tacked on at the end. There's no like smooth mixing of the two sentences together. So what I would do to revise it is I would look for what my basic main idea is. What am I basically trying to say? Which part of the quote could I just take a small piece of and include within my own sentence? I'm trying to say that the Statue of Liberty is being damaged by corrosion. What's causing that corrosion? Water. So I definitely want to mention water. And do I need to say corroded much of? I could probably do that in my own words, but I could probably quote the statue's original iron skeleton. All right, so let's see how I can rewrite this. I already said, and actually, when I look back at my original, I see that water, I already said water here. So I really actually don't even need to quote that in the sentence. That could be part of my indirect quote. So I'm going to start the same. The water around Lady Liberty is, and this is where I'm going to use the quote. I'm going to do corroding. All right, I have to put brackets around that because the original is corroded. So I'm changing the grammar. Corroding much of the statue's original iron skeleton. Okay, now when we look at my newly revised sentence, I'm going to read it out loud. Let's see if it actually flows a lot more smoother than the original. The water around Lady Liberty is corroding much of the statue's original iron skeleton. Perfect. There's really no awkward moment. There's no grammatical mistake. I changed the verb corroded even to make it grammatically correct so that it would flow smoothly. So basically what you saw me do is you saw me take a sentence that was a little awkward, that didn't flow well together, flow smoothly together. You saw me kind of in my mind restate what I was basically trying to say and pinpoint just a small phrase that I could include in my sentence instead of trying to include an entire quote.